Hi guys, I'm Sean. This is Alyssa.
Gus is in our hearts, and this is in our Rabbit Hole Daily.
Hello, Internet Rabbit Hole Daily family. We love you guys a whole lot, and today we are reacting to Tata's Business Empire Part 1. A few of you had been weighing in here for the last few weeks here saying you guys got to check this out. It's a bit of an older video, but it's new to us, and so we're going to check it out.
Is it a reality show?
I don't think so. I think this is Business Empire because we know about the Andani family and the Ambani family. So I'm wondering, is there a Tata family? I don't know, but we're about to find out.
But it's like a documentary.
Yeah, I think this is like I said, it says here Ratan Tata. So I have a feeling that's an Indian who has obviously built up this business empire.
Eyelash in my eye. Ow.
Is that why you've been picking at your eye there?
You see it?
Yeah, I don't see anything in there.
Okay, let's pretend there's nothing in there.
Are you okay? Do you want to take a break?
No.
Wow, look at that dedication. Wow.
Okay, let's just watch it.
Bombay House. This is a simple looking head office of the Tata Group in Mumbai, India. But Tata Group is anything but simple.
It's everything from the looks of it.
Trading company by Jamshedji Tata in 1868. Tata Group now has more employees than Toyota,
Whoa. Facebook, what?
Microsoft, and Google.
What is Tata
Am I reading
Group?
this properly?
What do they do?
Over 100 countries. So let's tighten our seatbelts and take a world tour to witness the remarkable.
I'm already having a hard time wrapping my brain around this. I expected them to say, it's as big as Microsoft or as big as Facebook, but to take all of those businesses and combine them and they're still bigger.
I just realized Ratan Tata. It's like the family name's Tata, the last name, and it says Tata's Business Empire. So it's about the Tatas.
I think it is. I haven't really heard of these folks other than you guys telling us about them, but they're bigger than all these Western companies that everybody knows.
I know this is a pain, but can we just start from the beginning? Because I just wasn't paying attention.
You needed some context, right? So.
Bombay House.
That looks so humble.
The Tata Group. Tata Group now has more employees than Toyota,
700,000.
and Google combined.
That's why I said,
over
wow.
100 countries. Our first stop is North America. Here Tata Group owns the luxury hotel Taj Campton Palace in San Francisco, Taj Boston, and one of the world's finest, and New York's iconic hotel, the
A little
Pierre.
too fancy for us.
Tata's Tetley Tea is the second largest tea.
I know that tea brand,
largest
Tetley.
Canada.
Wow.
They also own popular brands like Good Earth and America's third largest coffee company,
Wow.
8 O'Clock Coffee. Tata's IT service company, TCS, operates 24 offices in North America. And while their animation and design lab, Tata Elixir, also operates in 8+ locations in the region. In manufacturing sector, the group operates a soda ash mining company.
Soda ash.
I'm not sure what that
mining
is.
company in Quebec, Canada.
Quebec.
Steel manufacturing
Here in Canada.
facilities in Ohio and Pennsylvania, and also a coffee production plant. In all, Tata Group employs over 20,000 people in North America.
Out of their 700,000
about 3
employees.
times more than how many people Microsoft employs in India.
Really?
Now let's travel to South America. TCS employs more than 8,000 people in 8 countries in South America. The group is also an investor in the first submarine fiber cable network between US and Brazil.
Oh, cool.
Tata's also own world's largest subsea fiber cable network. Today, 25% of world's internet routes travel over Tata's subsea networks. From South America, let's travel to Africa and land in the port city of South Africa,
all over the world
Cape Town. Here, Tata Group owns the historic luxury hotel Taj Cape Town. In nearby Zambia, they own Taj Pamodzi, one of the most luxurious hotels of the country. Tatas also operate 2 wind farms in South Africa and a hydroelectric power project in Zambia. The group also owns Jokels, South Africa's 3rd largest tea company. Tata trucks and buses are one of the top sellers in Zambia, South Africa, and Kenya.
So
in manufacturing
such a
sector,
variety
Tata owns a chemical plant
of
in
different
Magadi,
things that they're
Kenya,
involved with.
Items.
which is Africa's largest soda ash manufacturer.
Okay, I want to know what this
Yeah,
soda ash
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Plant and a steel plant in South Africa.
Must be just
and
used for
finally,
Something
products
used for
and
making
a
something.
manufacturing. Yeah.
in Mozambique. From Mozambique, we will move to London, Buckingham
Buckingham
Palace,
Palace?
Queen's official residence.
What
Close
are
to
we
the
doing
palace,
here?
Tata's own the luxurious
close.
Taj 51 Buckingham Gate Suites. The
Fancy.
hotel.
Oh, it's a
also has the
hotel,
world's
like
first
right.
Jaguar suite. for
Ah,
all the
Jaguar
lovers.
suite for all the Jaguar lovers out there.
Is it on the Buckingham Palace
Nearby.
territory?
The St.
It's
James
nearby
Court
there.
It's
Hotel
for special
is also
people?
owned by the group. Tata
Oh.
Tetley is the largest tea company in the UK. Their other European tea brands include Whitex, a popular brand in Poland,
Wow.
Jemka, the market leader in Czech Republic,
You would just never guess
and
that they
Grand,
were all
a
related
coffee
in this
brand
way.
in Russia. Tata Steel
To be the
is
most
one of
popular in
Europe's
UK
largest
of all places,
steel
like
maker,
tea is their
and
thing.
TCS
Yeah,
has
yeah.
been awarded as the best employer in Europe.
I would have
Jaguar Land Rover
assumed those
is
were
also
Western
owned by
companies.
Tatas and is the largest manufacturer of premium vehicles in Britain. The group
Oh,
also
really?
operates design centers in London and
Some
Paris,
high-end
and
vehicles.
one of the world's largest e-learning company in UK, Germany and Switzerland. Tata employs around 60,000 people in Europe and is also UK's biggest industrial employer. To end it all, Tatas also own a relatively small company called British Salt in the UK. An Indian company owns British Salt. Quite ironic.
Yeah,
if one
yeah.
remembers
Gandhi's Salt March, right?
carried out against the British Raj only 80
Is this
years
from the
ago.
movie?
Now let's travel all the way to
Sorry,
Sydney,
what happened
Australia.
with the salt and
Here in
Gandhi?
Sydney,
Wrong.
TCS began its first
Was a peaceful
Oh, did you stop this recording?
So you were talking about Gandhi and the Salt March. Now I don't know a whole lot about it, but as I understand it, the British had taken control of the salt, and the Indians did a peaceful protest where they all lined up in a big line, and I think they just waited at sort of the entrance to the salt mine and asked to be let in, and then I think they were like, bopped on the head, pushed out of the way and stuff, but they just kept asking, no, please let us, please let us. Instead of being violent, it was a peaceful protest.
They banned them from getting salt.
I don't, like I said, I don't know all the particulars, but I do
That's
recall
a
that they all
dick
formed
move.
a big line, and then just one after the other politely asked to be either let in or to have the salt or whatever it was. And so then the British had to start whacking these guys on the head and knocking them, even though they were doing nothing violent, they were just asking politely. So that's as I understand. Of course, you guys are probably going to fill me in on all the stuff I got wrong. So thank you.
operations in Australia, and now the company operates across Australia and New Zealand with over 10,000 employees and clients like Qantas, Telstra, and Commonwealth Bank. Tatas also own popular Australian coffee machine brand MAP and operate data centers across Australia through their partnership with NextDC. The group also holds stake in Scarborough Downs coal project in Queensland, Australia. Finally, we have reached Asia.
What weird music
Start
to have us. It feels like I'm in
Of
a
the
Like
Middle East.
jazz.
Yeah.
Tata's Range
New
Rover
York bar
is
or
one of
something.
the most sought after four-wheel
Range
drives.
Rover,
Wow.
that's theirs.
Tata Motors
They own
is also
the
a leader.
Well, they said
brand.
that I believe they also own
and
Land
heavy
Rover. They
commercial
said
vehicle
it's
segment
crazy.
in GCC countries.
Wait, there's a
While
Land
TCS
Rover
has multiple
and a
offices
Range Rover.
in the
Don't
Middle
hit
East,
the wrong pause
including
button.
an all-women
let's not worry
IT
about it.
services center in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The group also owns Titan watches, a leading brand in Oman and Bahrain. They also own a logistics company in UAE and the luxurious city hotel Taj Dubai near popular landmarks like Palm Jumeirah. Finally, Voltas, Tata's leading air conditioning brand, has completed major mechanical and air conditioning projects that include Burj Khalifa, Dubai, international airports in UAE and
Wow.
Bahrain, Ferrari.
Wow, look at the
experience,
Ferrari
and F1
experience.
racetrack in Abu Dhabi. Southeast Asia. From deserts of UAE, we will move to South Korea. Here, Tata owns South Korea's second largest heavy commercial vehicle manufacturer, Tata Daewoo.
Daewoo. Oh, I didn't know they were
In Singapore,
connected.
Tata's steel plant is the largest single cut and bent steel operations worldwide, while the group is also the largest producer of long steel products in Thailand. Tatas also own stake in oil and gas blocks and coal reserves in Indonesia and are developing power generation projects in Myanmar and Vietnam, and even operate a life sciences research company and own plantations in Singapore and Indonesia. Even Tata's Voltas has executed engineering projects like New Hong Kong International Airport and Cyberport Business Park in Hong Kong, China. Here, TCS has 6 global delivery centers. Tata's own 2 rolling mills, a refractories factory, an auto parts factory, green tea manufacturing plant,
I'm not surprised.
and also have a Jaguar Land Rover assembly plant.
Jaguar Land Rover.
What's
Then
a
they,
Land
they've got their like Tata vehicles.
It's a Land
Holy
Rover.
house. It's a
Here
company.
you will find the lush
It's like a
Taj
Jeep.
Coral Reef with
An
white
expensive
sands
Jeep.
and scenic view. Moving ahead to Sri Lanka, Taj owns the picturesque Taj.
He keeps
Bentota.
saying, and finally, da 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 da.
Yeah,
It's just like
and
never
finally,
ends.
yeah.
Never ends.
Tatas also provide telecommunication services in Nepal and Sri Lanka, and have even deployed a hydro project in Bhutan.
It's almost like he's just
After
making
our
stuff
long
up at this
world
point.
tour, we have finally reached India. Here,
Wow, we haven't even reached
is the
India
largest
yet.
Indian company.
How much
TCS
more of this
becomes
video
the first
is there?
Indian
Yeah.
company to hit $100 billion in market cap.
Tata Motors is a leader in commercial vehicles segment. Titan Company is India's largest manufacturer of branded watches. Tatas also run largest jewelry store chain Tanishq, while their Tata Power is India's largest integrated power company. Tatas also own steel plants, tea plantations, automobile manufacturing units, chemical factories, and even own mobile networks and DTH company Tata Sky. Not only that, they operate airline Vistara and also manufacture defense helicopters and equipments. Even Starbucks in India is jointly owned by the Tatas.
50%
Tata
stake.
has not
Jointly.
only
They have
created
half?
Yeah.
a massive business empire, but also multiple social institutions like cancer treatment centers, mathematics and science research institutes, and also the first planned industrial city of
Oh.
India, Jamshedpur.
We need to look into that.
Pla- for
66%
planned
Planned
industries.
city.
shares are held
Like they
by
just
a
made a
charity
city?
trust.
That's right.
Across the world, the company has been involved in multiple social programs. Tata is truly an incredible company and has traveled a long way from Mumbai to be now present all across the world. All I can say is, this is Tata's business empire.
That was just the intro.
Jeez Louise, because we got into a lot of the specifics there around like the things they own, which countries they're in, and all these different operations and stuff. But we didn't really get to know about the people behind the business, you know? We saw some of the employees from the different companies, but I want to know, like, do we have some Tata family members
Well,
that
that's
are
why
heading
there's-
this up?
That's why there's multiple parts.
Yeah.
It's just insane when it takes 10 minutes just to like
to list off all the...
Like, how do these people do their taxes?
They've got people for that. They probably own a tax company that takes care of that for them.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
I know, hey, that it's something that could only be built over like 100+ years because they've got their finger in so many different disparate areas. Everything, because I was sort of thinking about it, it's like you could be sitting in a car, you could be drinking coffee that's made by them, you're driving a vehicle made by them, you're probably working for a logistics company that's owned by them.
Did he say how much they were worth? Is something billion, or was that just
Your cell
in
phone's
India?
connected to their network. It's like, holy hell. Did they mention which, sorry?
At the end, like, did they say what they're worth? Like billions of dollars? Or
I don't recall whether they did.
They said something about maybe India, though. It was like something billion.
I think
don't
there
know what that
was maybe
in
a
reference
particular
to.
project or something that was sort of like
Yeah.
a feather in the cap. And if you'd
So-
like to be notified when those go live,
Click the subscribe button, click the bell, choose the all from the drop down so you get the update when we upload.
Mm-hmm.
And if you enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up button and love you guys.
And this
Leave
is
a
Internet
comment down
Rabbit Hole
below.
Daily.
Love ya.
IRH signing off. Love you a whole
Bye.
lot. Ta-ta for
Ta-ta
now.
for now.